Good morning students. The last part of our second experiment is finding the square and cube of a byte of a number. Okay. Here we need to write an assembly language program in 8051 to find the square of a byte of a number as the first part. For this the software Keil software is used and it is an open source software. You can download it from the internet and it is a very good platform that reduces the pain of the embedded program developer. This is a simple program. Here R0, I am going to use the data that is available inside this 30th edge. I am going to use this 30 as your memory location. So if I am going to use 30 as a memory location, I have to be using indirect addressing mode to access the data. So I need to define this value either to R0 or to R1. In this program we have defined the address in R0 and move a comma at R0. It is the indirect addressing mode. Whatever data you have inside this 30th location, that will be loaded onto your accumulator. So when you load it, you will be getting the content of 30 will be loaded onto your accumulator. Then I have to multiply. It is a square, right? So you need to multiply A into A. So I will be copying the same data in B register so that I can multiply AB. So whatever data you have in A, the same thing is available in B also. When you multiply, it is going to be A square. So mul AB, MUL is the multiplication mnemonics used, and in multiplication instruction you are supposed to use only the A and B register. You are not supposed to use any R0 or R1. Then after multiplying, because A is loaded with 8-bit number, B is loaded with 8-bit number. After multiplying, the answer will be 16-bit. So B, whatever content you have in B register, that will be loaded onto your 31, and whatever content you have in A register, it will be loaded onto your 32. So it means that LSB is loaded onto your accumulator and MSB is loaded onto your B register. Now I will show the execution of the program in Keil software. First we will type the program in Keil software. So when you type, before this you close whatever the program you have stored previously. Go to your file, close the previous file, then open a new file, type your program. So once the program is typed, you need to save the program. So it is to identify your cube, right? Square. So you type it as square.asm. After typing, you need to add this particular file into the project window. Before adding, you see to that no other files apart from the executing file has to be there. Right click, then remove that divide.asm. Click S. Now in the source group, you have to add one more file which need to be modified. So in this square file is there. So squ.asm file you added. After adding, the respective file will be available on your project window. Then you have to build the target. See to that no errors is available. If warning is there, no problem. If warning will come only when you are not entering your end instruction. So if warning is there, no issues. Then you have to start your debug session. So go to debug, give start stop debug session, give OK. Now I have accessed my memory, right? So I have used my memory 30H. So I need to give the data in 30H. So I have to view my memory window. Go to memory window, view memory window 1. So when you go to view memory window. So when you view it, here you could find the memory window available. Just I will drag and show. In this, you type the address d:, which memory location I need to access, 30. So give 30, press enter. 30H you put it. So it will come to your 30th location. In this, you give the data 05. So 05 into 05 in hexadecimal if you do. In decimal if you do, it will be your 25 you will get. But in hexadecimal, the answer is different. So move R0, 30H means in R0 30 will be available. Then move A, at R0 means what is available inside this 30th location, that will be moved on to your accumulator after executing this instruction. The same thing I am copying to B register also. just execute it. So you will get B register is also loaded with this one. So now multiply A and B. So when you multiply, you will get one answer. In that, your MSB is stored in your B register and LSB is stored in your A register, where you are moving it on to your 31 and 32 in this. So when you execute this particular line, you can see the answer will be transferred to your 31st location and 32nd location. Even the answers is available in your A register as well as in 32nd location. This is the square of your byte. It means that whatever number you are giving, that should be multiplied by the same number. So the result is, before execution, if you give EF, after execution you will be getting DF and 21. DF is the data, EF into EF, if you multiply, you will get DF into 21. DF is nothing but it is stored in your B register. 21 will be stored in your A register. LSB is stored in your A register and MSB is stored in your B register. After execution, you can find the screen, and even in this memory location, you can find the data is available. Thus, your 8051 ALP program is written and simulated to find the square byte of a number. The number is given in the RAM location 30H and the results are stored in 31 and 32. Thank you, students.